So the Apefather is back for a quick live. How you doing? How you doing? This guy, B. Axel, he's a hater. He's like, you're a scam artist. Your piano lessons are a scam. Well, I just gave a piano lesson today, right? He's at AMC 8, and he was in his glory. He was so happy. He was like, Apefather, man, you just made my day. He commented on a few videos. He's like, this is the best thing. He only spent $10. I gave him 2 piano lessons. So he's like, he's thrilled. And he's helping me to do a beautiful thing. You know, I can't wait, man. I cannot wait. I'm going to have my first breast cancer awareness event in Manhattan. And it's going to be phenomenal. And I can't wait. And like I said, all the doubters at that point are going to owe me a big apology. I'm also going to I'm going to get 100 million views by December 21st. Okay. I don't know. I don't think I could get 1 million videos uploaded. I didn't realize when I first made the bet that YouTube has a daily upload. I didn't know that. But I'm not a quitter. Excuses. I will still win. To get 100 million views, and then that guy dynamic synergistics is gonna have to apologize to me. You owe me a lot of people are gonna owe me a big apology when they see the event that I do, when they see I win the bet with 100 million views. Everybody's gonna owe me an apology, but nobody will apologize. That's just the way it goes. So, you know, I really wish that I think what's going to happen is that once you see that I pull off this one event, this breast cancer awareness event, I think you're all going to be very, very interested in participating. I know now you're going to break my balls. Now you're going to hate me. You're going to rip me to shreds. But I actually think, because I would have filmed it live, I actually believe that when you see it and you see all the people there and you see this beautiful, either a luxury boat or a luxury venue. My joke, it's cold outside now. Might be a little cold for a boat, but you know, you're going to be blown away. And you're going to see I incorporated a 501c. You're going to say this guy's completely legit. And while I'm going to be doing big, huge things, you're going to be stuck with Teddy Zaid, with his new IPO, whatever that crazy thing is. I made a video on it before. I'd have to look it up again. But anyway, I saved everybody $10. You know, I listed what it was. What's up, Commander 35? 501c Banana Boy. Even you're going to be impressed when you see what I do, brother. You're going to see. I'm already in contact with real estate firms in Manhattan and construction firms and real estate development companies. And it's going to wind up being, it's going to be about $400 a ticket they're going to pay to attend the event. So, you know, depending on where we go, it's going to be a major success. And I really think that people, when they see it, like even at 35, like when he sees the success of this event, completely blown away. And then he's going to realize, he's going to be like, wow, you could actually do this in different stages. So, and I'm good for good people. Nothing I can do. You know, I can't prove it to you now. You know, the only thing there's one thing I can prove though. I am a great piano player. Okay, so that look, there's no question in that. So donating $5, right, for a custom piano lesson, I think you should have no doubt in that. You should have no doubt that the Apefather is going to give you an amazing piano lesson. I'm going to talk to you on the phone. We're going to have a conversation. Because some people have no experience on the piano, and other people have a lot of experience. That's why I want to talk to you, and I want to find your strengths and your weaknesses, and I'm going to custom create a piano lesson for you. And listen, even if you get something fun out of it, don't want to get a little, maybe you can play one of your favorite songs, I'll teach it to you. Like, what's the big deal for $5 that's going to go towards, a good cause? I've got each one of your favorite songs. You know what I mean? I just don't understand why everybody makes such a big. It's a good thing. This is not a bad thing. And if you know what, if I think after the first event when you see it, I think a lot of people are going to want to participate. They're going to be like, "Why am I putting my money, my hard-earned money, into the stock market getting killed?" Okay, you know, this stupid corrupt. It's corrupt. I mean, listen, I'm holding my ABC. I'm holding my Ape. I'm holding my GameStop. But that's it. I'm not investing in any more of these stupid IPO plays. You could all do whatever you want, but the Apefather would rather keep cash. Cash is king in this crazy economy under this crazy administration. I would rather have cash. People tell me all the time, they're like, Apefather, why don't you drop it okay at AMC on the prices? I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to let 100,000 or big money sit for another 2 or 3 years. I don't listen. I know I'm saying, you know, I'm saying that that's just a gut feeling. I can't guarantee gut feeling. You know, that's what I always say to you. I'm not a financial planner. I don't give financial advice. I'm an entertainer. But some things just telling me that, you know, shorts get up. You know, they know that this is rock bottom prices. They're eventually going to just take the field. That is questionable compared to 35. You don't even have a real piano. You don't 35 million. Let me say to you. Grew up owned 2 pianos in my life. I had a Baldwin and a Yamaha. You don't have to have a piano to learn the piano. And anybody who feels this is obviously someone who's ignorant and doesn't understand music. As long as you have a respectable keyboard that has 88 keys, it's got good action, and it's the large set of keys. There's some keyboards, they have these like tiny keys. You don't want those. So it's the large set of keys. It's 88 keys. You go learn the piano. So this concept of me that I don't have a real piano, it's irrelevant. It's immaterial. You learn the piano. It's stupid. It's just dumb comments. I don't believe that GTII is going up anymore. Okay, that's just my opinion. I don't have a crystal ball. I don't have. I'm not a financial planner. I don't get financial advice. I think that GTII is finished. That's it. I think the people who got in like at 60 cents and wrote it up and sold it, God bless. I think that's it. It's finished, in my opinion. But you know, you can do whatever you want. I can't tell you. Let's check it right now, actually. Well, we got to wait. Goes there. Let's see. I mean, they closed at 405, so we'll see what it does. I don't think it's going anywhere. Well, listen. I mean, Commander, you seem to be the master of the stock market. I mean, you got to be. Commander's got to be worth $2 million right now. Commander's worth a lot of money. God bless him. So if you say GTII sells juice in the tank, maybe it does. It's not for me. I'm at a point right now. I'd rather focus on having cash. I want to focus on real estate networking event. I feel that I can do better on these real estate networking marketing events just for my wife, benefiting her, and benefiting other women with stage 4 breast cancer. I feel I could do better at just one event than I could do in the stock market for a whole year. That's what I feel. Okay. I mean, you don't understand. Like, if you have a networking event, I'll give you an example. $400 a ticket. And for the people who think that corporate executives will not pay this, I've worked for real estate marketing companies before, and they do. They do pay it because, especially if you're a 501c, it's a tax write-off for them. It's a tax write-off, and if they're going to be in the company of their colleagues, you know, big real estate developers, construction companies, you know, architects, and they're drinking, they got an open bar, bar. They like think about, let's say the event is 4 hours, right? I'll give you an example. In a way, they're paying $100 an hour for an open bar, right? Open bar, unlimited drinks, and unlimited food. So you're telling me that a big real estate guy who's a very successful executive in Manhattan is not going to want to pay $100 an hour to be in the company of his colleagues and to have an open bar and tremendous food? I mean, I'll be honest with you. He's probably not going to do it for the cause. Like, look, you'll tell them the proceeds go to breast cancer awareness. You'll tell them the proceeds are going to benefit a mom with stage 4 breast cancer and other women with stage 4 breast cancer. But the true reason why the real estate executive is going to do it, because he's going to be in the company of his colleagues, a very big real estate, executives. He's going to have an open bar. He's going to have unlimited food, and he's going to be able to network. And that's why he's going to pay $100 an hour. $100 a ticket. But the thing is, I want to do it smart, and that's where the piano lessons come in. What the piano lessons are is a way for me to get upfront cash. Now, you don't realize, in a way, I could actually do this on a mass level, these piano lessons. I'm doing piano lessons nationwide. People don't understand. I think that people are getting the impression I'm only doing piano lessons with the AMC apes. No. I'm doing piano lessons nationwide. It's funny, this guy, Richard Lavoie, he has my name, Richard Lavoie Exposed. He says, I have a lot of failed hopes and dreams. But what's funny is that he's saying I have a lot of failed hopes and dreams, and I have a house that's worth almost $600,000. I have gold that's around $250,000, cash that's around $250,000. I have a family, I have a wife that's probably going to get over $1 million from the VCF. And he's telling me I have a lot of failed hopes and dreams. Buddy, you dream to be in my shoes. Listen to me, whatever your name is, because he has my name. You would dream to be in my shoes. Dream. No, it's not probably. A matter of fact, I might actually even make an email. I might actually make a video, because we got a letter from my wife's attorney, and they're projecting that she's going to get over $1 million. They're projecting that. So you know what? It's funny how you all keep insulting me and degrading me. I'm in better shape than I would say all of you. Okay, no offense. And that's why I tell you, in all honesty and fairness, I don't care if you support me. I'm not. People say, "Oh, you're begging." I'm not listening. I'm not begging, because let me tell you why I'm not begging. I am doing this on a national level. That's what you all don't understand. Like, see, Lou's not the impression like Lou. He feels that like he destroyed my piano business. He said, I did it. I destroyed Piano Boy. I called Lou Gay Boy, right? I renamed Lou Gay Boy. Okay, because I am convinced that Lou, I'll say allegedly, okay, I'll say it's alleged. I think Lou's gay. When was the last time we saw Lou with a woman? I don't remember. Do you? Okay, so I actually made a video saying that, Lou, why don't you prove us all wrong? Let a girl start, a little tongue action, make out with her, get a little hand action going, and prove to us that you're not gay. Because I believe there is a very strong possibility that he is gay, Lou, and that's why I call him gay. He calls me Piano Boy, I call him Gay Boy. But I'll say it's alleged. I gotta look it up. I made a video on it. I gotta look it up. Commander 35 probably knows. Commander, what's Teddy's leads new IPO he's pushing? I made a video about it before. I would have to exit out of this live stream, and I would have to look it up. Commander 35 probably knows. But if I have to, worst case, I'll just have to exit really quick from the live stream and go check. If nobody knows. Teddy's age makes me laugh, guy. You will break my balls. I find it funny how you will break my balls. And here's a guy. Yeah, it's something like that. But it's, yeah, Commander said it. I think you're missing a letter or something, though. I don't know. Who cares? But anyway, hey, what's up, Louie? You're in the Philippines right now, and you got two cuties. Nice. You had a threesome yesterday. Man, I'm jealous. And today we're gonna pick up a new cutie to play with. No one will believe it. Now that's what I'm talking about, Louis. That's what the Apefather likes to hear. Before the Apefather was married, I had a couple of threesomes. Before I got married, I had to try everything. I had to try everything. You know, I had to taste. I had to taste all different types of cake. Richard Jesus sees his palace Atlantic City like Bobby did. This guy is such a horrible person. This guy. Good morning, Christian. Christian, you're one of the good guys, man. I really hope that you drink coffee. I do drink coffee, mostly cappuccino. Mostly cappuccino. I'm a big tea drinker. People don't realize it, but I love tea. I'm probably gonna go out and get breakfast in a little while. I had breakfast yesterday. I'm gonna go get breakfast. And things start opening up in the Jersey Shore around 7 a.m. It's about 30 right now, so I'm gonna go get some breakfast. But Christian, man, you're one of the good guys, man. I'm hoping that you consider that $5 piano lesson because it'll be really cool, man. I'll teach you one of your favorite songs on the piano, brother. It's all going to a good cause. I hope you consider it because you're one of the good guys. You're one of the good fellas. You're a friend of mine. You're not like these degenerates. You know, I really don't understand like why people don't do it. It's you're gonna get a piano lesson. You're gonna learn how to play the piano. You learn how to play your favorite songs. And wouldn't it make you feel good to know that once I do this event, that you contributed to help someone that has stage 4 breast cancer? I mean, listen, what kind of a world do we live in where we can't help each other? You know, this world should be we all help each other because there are people unfortunate than us in this world. You know, and it's always good to give back, especially someone like Amanda who claims he made $2 million. Thank you. Thank you, Christian. I can make you a great musician too, brother. What do you got to lose for $5? You know, $5. I'm gonna give you a call. We're gonna talk on the phone, have a lot of laughs, and I'm gonna teach you the piano for just $5. And like I said, I just want to be crystal clear because there's been a big thing going on with me. Everyone is saying to me, "Hey, Foley, you don't have a 501c yet." That is correct. So I want to be perfectly clear. Anyone who donates on this super chat $5, listen to me very carefully. You're doing it for one of three reasons. You're doing it because you want to get a piano lesson. So you're giving $5 in exchange for a piano lesson, or you could do something for entertainment. So here's an example. Like you see how that guy Red Cloud said, "Rich, I'll give you $20 and go put on your Hooters outfit." I did that. I put on my so in other words, you could make sort of an entertainment donation. Or the last one would be if you just want to help my wife. You know she has stage 4 breast cancer. You think she's a good person. Mike loves cats. He donated for that reason. Okay, so this nothing that you're doing on these super chats, and I want to be crystal clear, has anything to do with a 501c charity. So stop saying that. I don't have it yet. I did not incorporate a 501c charity. I mean, do you know how many times I say this and haters keep saying it to me? They're like, "So you don't have a 501c." That doesn't mean that I can't accept super chats, you friggin' Mama Luke Studot idiots. I can still accept super chats, but it's for specific reasons. Why are you giving me money? Again, it's because it could be for entertainment. Like I said before, I was willing to shave my chest. Okay, I'm willing to eat things for you. Like, I was willing to eat the Big Mac. I'm going to eat other things today. We're going to have a lot of food man versus food challenges. So be for entertainment reasons. It could be, you know, that I play music on the piano and you enjoy it and you feel like giving me a little tip. Okay. Or it could be you want a piano lesson. So can we please put the rest that you're giving money to someone who does not have a 501c? Can you please put that to rest? Oh, Chad Clifford's here. Chad, let me explain something to you, brother. I know that you like to hate on me, and you know we had a personal conversation on the phone, which, by the way, Chad, I don't feel because I'm a man of my word. But let's just say it had to do with health. Yeah, you can say bye. You make me sick, Chad, because you're a hypocrite, Chad. You're a hypocrite. Everything you said to me on the phone, okay, was a lie. All Chad Clifford does, this guy, all he does is lie. He's the biggest hypocrite, pathological liar that has ever lived. Yes, you're a hypocrite because, Chad, everything you say is a lie. Now, if you know what I'm talking about, do you remember the conversation we had about your health, Chad? You remember that? And I'm not going to get into it. I'm not going to get into it. Chad said something very personal about his health. And then he said something very nice about what I'm doing and what I'm supporting for my wife. So you know what, Chad? You're a hypocrite. Go home and get your shine box. Go home and get your shine box. The guy is a pathological liar. The guy is a hypocrite. He's the biggest. This guy makes Lou look like an angel, Chad Clifford. So anyway, that's all I have to say about Chad. Right, go eat a tuna sandwich, Chad. Go get a cream soda. But Chad, see, once again, you're making claims, right, Chad, with absolutely no evidence that I did anything wrong. That's what I hate about people like Chad Clifford. Okay, once again, did you see the video I made on GoFundMe? I just did it before. Did you see the video I made on the giant gorilla? You know what the funny thing is? I keep explaining myself, and no matter how many times I explain myself, these haters just, Chad, how about this? All right, I'll tell you what, Chad. I will give you, ready, $25,000 in cash. Ready? Listen, and on this recorded line, I am obligated to do it. If you could prove that a judge convicted me for any type of scam or fraud in my life, can you do it? Can you do it, Chad? Okay, so if you can't do it, go home. I don't have $25,000 yet. Chad, listen to me. Chad, I have more money than you. Okay, Chad? I have more money than you. All right. And I'll tell you what, brother. I'll tell you what. Stop pretending I'm wealthy. All right. I'll tell you what, Chad. Put your money where your mouth is. Put your money where your mouth is, Chad. You want to make a bet? You want to make a bet? I can't stand people like Chad Clifford because they talk so much shit, but they don't back it up. Chad, I'll tell you what. If I don't have the following things, well, here's the bet. Are you ready? Here's the bet. If I cannot prove to you, because I'm going to provide a letter from my wife's attorney, that we're getting most likely over $1 million. So here's the bet. Are you ready? I have to show you that letter from my wife. Okay. I have to show you that I have at least 250,000 in equity in my home. So now let's do the math, Chad. Are we doing the math? $1 million from my wife's lawyer, $250,000 in equity in my house. That's $1,250,000. Now that's not including gold and that's not including cash. Then I have a $500,000 trust fund set up for my children. So here's the bet. If I could provide all of that to you, I want your fucking house, Chad. I want the title to your house. Make the bet right now. I am making up. Listen, everyone listen to this bet. I am offering Chad Clifford a bet. If I cannot provide the following, a letter from my wife's attorney, are you ready? That she is getting at least $1 million. If I cannot prove to Chad Clifford that I have at least $250,000 equity in my house, if I can't prove that, Chad Clifford gets the title to my house. All right. Now, if I can prove that, I get the title to Chad Clifford's his house. I want his house. Chad, I am willing to make the bet. Let's go. Are you in? Are you in, Chad? That's it. No, listen. Don't run away from the question. Are you in or out? Okay, I'll have my fucking attorney call you tomorrow. Okay, and we will put this in a written contract. You fucking scumbag, and I'm gonna take your house away from you. I'm gonna take your house away from you. See, he's a fucking coward. You see, are you all witnessing what a coward he is? He talks so much garbage. I then tell him to put the balls on the table, and then he runs away. He runs away because you're a fucking bitch. You're a bitch. You're a bitch. Okay? Go home to your fucking Asian fucking wife and tell her I'll see you tomorrow when I get a happy ending. Fucking bitch. Yeah. Anyway, I'm done with Chad Clifford. The guy's a coward. Fucking. Let me tell you something. Besides Lou being a gay boy, he's this dude right here he's not too like the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree with Chad Clifford. Did you see that hotel he stayed in? This guy claims he has money. He stays in a hotel. You ever see the movie Vacancy? You ever see the movie Vacancy? Chad Clifford stayed in a hotel that was like the Bates Motel. That those hotels you spend $20, and next door, right, is friggin' Jigsaw, who's next door to you. You got friggin' Leatherface. He was in a hotel like that. He stayed. There's a guy with a lot of money. Who would stay in a hotel like that? Who would? Let me think. Chad, I stay at Marriott's. Okay, Chad, who stays at the hotels that you stay at, Chad? Yeah, I can't afford to get my head off the pillow. But Chad, I don't have to work like a punk like you because. Oh, did you ever? Let me ask you a question, Chad. Did you ever think that I'm all the time because I have money? I don't have to go out like you and bust your ass every day. Okay, and you know what's so funny? You're busting your ass. You could bust your ass for the next 20 years. You probably still won't have my net worth. You could work at your job overtime. You could work friggin', Christmas. You could work on Thanksgiving. You'll never have more money than me, Chad. Never. So Chad, keep working hard. Keep working hard, Chad. Go. Do me a favor, Chad. Come to my house. I'll give you a delivery. That's what you do. He's a delivery boy, Chad. He's a delivery boy. Okay, Chad, come to my house. I got I'm going to put something in a box for you. I'm going to taste a nice big crap, and you can go deliver it, okay? Come to my house. Loser. You see, here's another guy, Richard Lavoie exposed. I eat at, thank God it's Fridays at McDonald's. What about, all right, I'll tell you what. Here's another bet. Can we do another bet? Out of 10,400 videos that I have to provide you. Are you ready? Listen to this bet. With at 500 restaurants that are not, thank God it's Fridays, and not McDonald's that I ate at, that the bills exceed. Are you ready? $100 a dinner. You want to take that bet, Richard Lavoie? Out of 10,400 videos, I know I have at least 300. I think 500, but let's say 300. So I have to provide you with 300 restaurants I ate at. I spent more than $200. If I do that, I want the title to your house. You want to take that bet? I have to provide you with 300 videos that I ate at restaurants other than McDonald's and thank God it's Fridays. My point is that you're saying that I only eat at thank God it's Fridays, right? And then what else you said? McDonald's. It's not true. I eat at LB's Promoting Gardens. I eat at Zap. Let me put it this way. I eat so much, just Zanos alone. You want to hear this? I could get you right now from Zanos probably a receipt that I've spent minimum $50,000 there. Minimum. He told me to help put his kids through college. That's how much I ate at Zanos. Okay. Nobody wants to take my bets because you want to know why, Christian? Because they know they'll lose. This guy, Richard Lavoie exposed, he's got my name. He knows for a fact that I eat at, let's put it this way. Remember when I went to Outback's? I ordered 150-ounce steak. Just that alone, I spent $500 on that dinner. Remember the guy Drew? Remember Drew, who was the waiter? I gave Drew $150 tip. And if you don't believe me, just look up the video. Listen to me. Look up the video. Put in Apefather, ready? Orders 150-ounce steak at Outback's. Then this is what I want you to do. Call up Outback's and ask them how much 150-ounce prime rib steak costs. Ask, and then call up Drew and ask him how much to tip him. And then after that, you can check out my videos where I go to the Rare Steakhouse and I spend $300 to $400 on dinner. And then after that, you could go check out how for my son Michael, I took him out to 5 restaurants for his birthday. 5 restaurants for his birthday. On top of that, I had a bowling party for him with his friends. Okay? And then after that, for my birthday, which was September 30th, check out this video. I went to L&B's Promoting Gardens. The bill was $500 for the dinner. I gave a $200 tip. I gave a $200 tip. And if you don't believe, listen, you don't have to take my word for these things. It's on video, you mamlukes. It's on video. All you have to do, right, is type in on YouTube, Apefather in L&B's Promoting Gardens for my birthday, and you're going to see I spent $500 for the dinner, and I left a $200 tip. There's not one single person that spent $700 on a dinner. Tell me who did that? You friggin' Mamluk ball breakers. I could go on and on. How about when I go to Il Gordonello's, okay, in Tom's River? How about when I go to Enzo's restaurant in Tom's River? Okay, how about those? How about those? Before I got thrown out of Cafferty's, okay, I got thrown out of it because they didn't like I was filming. I used to go there about 3 times a week, and I used to order about 3 to 4 prime rib steaks. I can't believe they kicked me out. They kicked me out of that restaurant. You want to hear what's bad about Drew Commander 35? I'll tell you what's bad about him. The guy texts me all the time. It's like he wants a tip. He's like, when are you coming? So let me tell you a story. I'm going to make you all laugh. You want to hear a funny story? We went to the AMC movie theaters in a Brick, okay, Brick, New Jersey. And what happened was, check this out. I went to the Outbacks. You want to hear how obsessed this guy Drew was? I went to the Outbacks in Brick, New Jersey, and I ordered a big steak, and I gave this waitress a big tip. He texted me, and he was pissed. He's like, why are you at, can you believe this guy's like a little bit of a psycho? He's like, why are you at Outbacks in Brick? Why are you not in Outback in Mays Landing? He said. I'm like, Drew, I'm like, we're watching a movie, we're in Brick, New Jersey. He's like, but why are you not here? Because he wanted the tip, you understand? He wanted that $150 tip. Chad Clifford, just go home and get your shine box, bro. You know what's messed up about Chad is that I used to think he was a guy. You know, he's like, Richie, family is off limits. Richie, nobody should insult your wife and this and that. And then I see him laughing on every comment that Lou makes about my wife. You don't think I see your comments. See, let me tell you something, Chad. You don't think I see your comments. Okay, but every single video when someone is insulting my wife, I see your name and I see that you're laughing. Okay, so you're a hypocrite, Chad. Hypocrites. The guy Chad, he wanted to run a campaign one time. You want to laugh? He calls me up. He's like, I want to run a campaign, okay, where, everybody, has to stop, predicting dates for AMC. And I'm like, well, tell Commander 30. Commander breaks my balls about it. Commander 35 predicted AMC was going to squeeze last tax season. And he actually said that he was going to make a video apologizing that if it didn't happen. Of course, he didn't honor that. And of course, it's true, Chad. Chad, Commander 35 made a video claiming that AMC was going to squeeze during tax season. Okay, but do you admit it though, Commander 35? Do you admit that you said you were going to apologize? You said you were going to make a retract video and apologize. You never did. And you know what Chad Clifford said? Chad Clifford said that you should make a retraction video because he says that you should never, this is Chad's words, you should never put dates, no dates for AMC. This is what I'm saying. You guys are all hypocrites. You guys are all hypocrites. Chad Clifford says no dates. This is what he says. Listen to this. Ready? Don't put no dates on AMC. But then his friggin' brother over there, Commander 35, puts a date, and Chad Clifford is completely okay with it. He's okay with it. Chad Clifford says nobody should insult family. Family's off limits. I see Chad Clifford commenting on every single person who insults my family. Insults my wife. Insults everything. He's laughing. He's laughing his ass off. So that's why I got it back. I'm sorry. I got it back. Because you know what? If you're going to be a hypocrite and you're going to lie, back. What all I have is haters. What's this? Trap TV. Go check out my Apefather impersonation. I definitely will Trap TV. Everybody go to Trap TV, his channel. He did an Apefather impression. Check that out. You know what the worst type of people in this world are? People who cannot admit fault. See, when I make mistakes, you understand, I admit I'm wrong. I do. But you ever notice like Lou, like here's an example. Let's take Lou. Lou just decides after pumping AMC for a year and a half. He's pumping AMC. How many times did Lou say AMC's wrapping up? How many times? I wish that somebody could count. You want to hear a good bet? This is a bet that we should all do. Someone should count the times that Lou said AMC is wrapping up and give me a round number. I might pay somebody $1,000 for that. I mean, how many times did Lou say AMC is wrapping up? It's got to be, I don't know, thousands of times. I'm talking about it in a year and a half. Okay, now Lou just wants to walk away from AMC, just like Commander 35 wants to walk away from AMC. And you know, all these people like me that I'm down right now a tremendous amount of money on AMC. I'm down a tremendous amount of money holding this bag. Okay. Lou never owned AMC. Lou never invested in AMC. And I got news for all of you. Lou never invested in GTII either. Let me ask you a question, Commander 35. You're an intelligent person, right? I think you are. Listen, we have our differences, but I think that you have a brain, right? You have intelligence. Okay. Lou is supposedly no, but just listen to me. Lou is supposedly a millionaire, correct? He's a very successful guy, Lou, right? Okay. So Lou claims that he got into GTI at what, 40 cents? 60 cents? Okay. So how many shares would you assume Lou owned? What would be what if you had to take a guess? How many shares of GTII would you think Lou purchased? 30,000 shares, 40,000 shares, 50,000 shares? How many? Take a guess. So let's how about go with 50? Okay. Now you're good with math, Commander 35, right? How much would Lou be up on GII? How much would he be up at this point? How much money? Would you say about 300,000? Would you say? Okay, so how much money would you say he's up at this point? 300K? 400K? How much would you say? I'm waiting on Commander 35 to answer. How much would you assume Lou is up on GTII right now? 300, 400,000. What would you? I don't think he's going to answer me. So here's my point. Here's my point. Why is Lou? He's probably up considerably not an answer. Okay. I want an exact figure that you're, in other words, 300,000, 400,000, 500,000. Okay. Why does Lou still have the same lifestyle? Why is Lou still living with his mother in most likely a Section 8 apartment? Why is Lou still collecting food stamps? Why is Lou still on Medicaid? Okay, with his free friggin', Lou might be an illegal immigrant. We still do not have actual proof if Lou is a United States citizen. We don't have proof of this. But I'm going to say everything I just said is alleged. Okay, because I can't prove it. But here's what I can prove. Why is Lou not living any better? The guy just made, listen to me, $400,000 to $500,000 on GTII. Yet the guy is still eating nuts from squirrels. He's still walking around Manhattan with no car. He still wears the Under Armour shirts. He talks about my shirts. The guy wears Under Armour shirts. The guy lives with his mother. The guy has no car. The guy has no house. You see Lou, whenever he eats, he goes to a Chinese restaurant, friggin' orders like a combination dish for $88. He probably goes there and get a combination dish. Why does this guy live like a bum? He lives like a bum. You understand? Okay. So there is a very logical reason for this. It's because Lou did not invest money in GTII. And that's the bottom line. So you could all love Lou. You could all say whatever you want. He is a con man. He is the true scam artist. It is not the Apefather. The Apefather is not a scam artist. Lou is the scam artist. Lou stole $73,000 from senior citizens. Okay? And it's the apes that watch videos. He did the crime and we did the time. We paid back his restitution. The apes, the AMC apes, the way we helped. You say how we saved, friggin' Aaron and his ass. We saved Lou's ass. Because Lou came when he got out of jail. Let me explain to you something. Can we talk honestly? Lou told the judge that he had no money. This public record. He had no money. He had no assets. He had no car. He couldn't pay restitution on $73,000. He couldn't pay the restitution. He couldn't pay the interest. Okay. Suddenly, Lou has all this money. Why did Lou make money? He made money because of ad revenue from YouTube. But here's the thing. He made money lying to everybody. He made money saying, "Oh, I own AMC. I own Sundial. I own RNVA. I own GTII. He owns GTII. That means he made probably $500,000. Why is he still living like a bum? A bum. A dirty, stinking bum. A bald-headed Uncle Festa bum. But he never invested in GTII. I'm done. That's my point. What's up, Ron? Bro, I'm too legit to quit, brother. Lou is an alcoholic. He drinks a bottle every night. Falcon Fruits. This is a good man, this guy, Falcon Fruits. He's a good man. Bro Science. Apefather is hilarious. Thank you. What's up, my brother? And once again, people say, why, Apefather, if you have so much money, do you not finance these breast cancer awareness events yourself? I've already went over this. It makes no sense. These events could range from $75,000 to $100,000. So even with the money I have, I won't be able to keep this going. It doesn't make any sense. Okay, when I can use corporate sponsor money, corporate sponsors. People say, "Why use your own money?" That's the whole point of corporate sponsors. You incorporate a 501c, and you want to know what? People who are, forget me for a second, People who are rich have 501c charities. Like, look at Elton John. He has his AIDS charity. Okay, he has a 501c. Okay, Donald Trump had a charity. I don't know if you noticed. They actually closed his charity down. I don't want to get into that, but Donald Trump had a charity. Okay, Mr. Beast had a charity. Mr. Beast, you know the famous YouTuber Mr. Beast? He wanted to plant 20 million trees all over the country, and Elon Musk donated $1 million to Mr. Beast. I don't know if you know this. So rich people have 501c charities. Rich people who are millionaires, people who, here's a perfect example. Bill Gates. Bill Gates, before he got divorced, it was the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation. It was a 501c charity. Guy's a billionaire. Okay. So I just don't understand why you don't see nothing wrong with that. But if the Apefather wants to get a 501c charity, you see something wrong with it. There's something shady about it. It just doesn't make any sense, right? Listen, Column, here's the column. This guy, Column, listen to me. I am so sick and tired of talking about this GoFundMe. I have made multiple videos about this. I have showed receipts. I have showed receipts on my Cash App that I donated money to apes. Okay. GoFundMe refunded money to the apes. It's all been discussed. It's all been confirmed. I don't want to talk about it no more. Seriously, man. You guys just keep repeating the same things over and over again. It's like, Jesus. It's like, no matter, and you know what's funny is it's like I'm showing them the proof, I'm showing them the evidence, but yet they just keep, they just keep saying the same things. It's freaking crazy. It's freaking crazy. I make a video, right? I show them all the receipts of all the apes that benefited, right? I'm showing 300 this ape, 200. They're looking at it, and they're still like, I showed them 100 t-shirts I bought. It was filmed all on the floor. I mailed out 100 t-shirts. You're a scammy brother. You're all nuts, man. You're all psychos. And once again, this friggin' blow up gorilla, you lunatics. I sold 5. This is exactly what happened. Listen to me. The blow up gorilla was $600. I got 5 people who donated. 5 people. They bought t-shirts. I said to them, these 5 people, actually, one of them was a very good friend of mine. I call him the Ape Whisperer. Okay, this is I don't know if I want to mention his name without his permission. Okay, he's a very rich ape in Connecticut, and what I did was I sent him 2 T-shirts. I said, listen, I told him I'm not going to do the at the time. Okay, I explained to him that it was too difficult to do the protest with the blow up gorilla. Look, you could call up New York City and ask them yourself. You could call them up. They want you to get $1 million in insurance. They want you to get a year's notice. There's different permits. You can't be blocking traffic. There's too much. It's too difficult. It's much more easier to just do a protest. Listen to me, where you have signs in your hand, and this is legal, by the way. You can just walk on the sidewalk as long as you're not using any type of electronic device. I wanted to play my keyboard. They told me it wasn't allowed. I had to get a very special permit for that. That could take a very long time just to sit down and play the keyboard. So then people would say to me, well, what about the musicians, Apefather, that play in the bands and all that? There's a special program in New York City. I think it's called like Music Underground or something like that. So what happens if you go through this program, they give you the right to play in the subway station and all of that stuff, to play at the Staten Island Ferry. But you just can't play it on a protest. You can't do it. It's again, you cannot use any electronic devices. Falcon Food says that I have the insider track on all of these Discord now. He's going to reveal every play to me. Good. And I will make a video on every single play that you provide me. Thank you, brother. Your stream is breaking up, man. I think BLM reported you. You're funny. Commander 35 said, I made a fortune and owned multiple properties. He's another one, this guy. Commander 35, you should have been an actor, man. You should listen. Can I tell you something, brother? You really do have a talent. I'm going to give you credit. You have a very, very good talent for theatrics and for just, you're a good actor, man. You're a very good actor. And you really should consider, listen, one day after the AMC Boaz, I think I want you to be an actor in a film. I think that I'm going to finance a film. It may be about drugging men and just unfortunately manhandling them, but you're going to be the star of the show. I'm going out to buy some more Monster Energy and Cheetos. I'm definitely, but I'm trying to, like I'm saying, I'm just trying to get people to, again, let me clarify what that means. Donate to me for entertainment. Like if somebody would tell me to do something right now, play the piano, if somebody would tell me to, put the Hooters outfit on, if someone would tell me to hit my chest, in other words, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it. If somebody would tell me to eat something right now, I'll do it. And then, you give me something on the super chat. I want to earn it. I want to earn it. Or if you want a piano lesson, I'll give you a personalized piano lesson for $5 donation. $5 super chat. I will call you up. I'll talk to you one-on-one. And I will give you a customized piano lesson. But nobody seems to want to do it. I get to see people. That's probably why. And it's all for a good cause. I will be saving this money for my first breast cancer awareness event in Manhattan. But that's it, man. If people listen, if you want to see me do crazy things, I'll do it for you. I'll do anything I'll do it. But you gotta cough up the cheddar. You gotta give me some super chat money. And then you can dare me to do something. I know everyone's scam, right? Animals Rock Foundation was not a scam, you idiot. You're an idiot. I went through this already. Why do you keep bringing up the same things over and over and over and over? No matter how many times I go over this, it's like these people, they're like retarded idiots. Do you know how many times I went over Animals Rock Foundation? And the next thing he's going to talk about is he's going to talk about Sky's the Limit tutoring, my tutoring center. I understand. Okay, I'm going to go over it again with you, Richard Lavoie Exposed. Are you ready? Okay. We booked a concert at the Staten Island Yankee Stadium because what happened was this was during 2008. This was during the housing crisis. Times were very, very tough in terms of the economy. The local animal rescue center where we lived in Staten Island closed down. So I wanted to do a good thing. I wanted to do a Billy Joel tribute concert at Staten Island Yankee Stadium. We sold 200 tickets. Unfortunately, because the economy was bad, we couldn't raise. There was $50,000 just to rent out the stadium. We couldn't even raise enough money to rent out the stadium. So canceled the concert. We were supposed to get a really big corporate sponsor, big amount, but he backed out of it. So I couldn't come up with the money to pay the Staten Island Yankees to rent out the stadium. So Ticketmaster refunded all the money. That's it. That's the end of it. That's it. I attempted to do something. The economy was very bad. We didn't sell enough tickets, and Ticketmaster refunded all the money. Okay, so you're laughing, but there's nothing. Listen, there's nothing illegal about what I did. It's called no harm, no foul. Nothing happened. People paid Ticketmaster for tickets, and then Ticketmaster funded the money because the concert was canceled. What the fuck is wrong with that? How is that form illegal? How is that in any way, shape, or form a scam? Lou stole $73,000 from senior citizens. He was arrested. He was in jail with men. This is really true. Listen to me. On court documents, it says that he was tortured in jail. He was tortured in jail. And the judge let him get off early because he was physically abused and tortured in jail. How can you compare Lou to me, right? How could you compare it? You can't. All right, now see, because Richard Lavoie exposed my name, okay, he knows he lost. Now he's talking about that I'm fat. My neck is slowly disappearing. Listen, I'm proud to be fat. I like being fat. You understand that? I want to be fat. I want to have high cholesterol. I want to eat so much saturated fat that I'll go to my arteries, right? And then I'll go to the hospital and my video will it'll go viral when they're clearing out my damn friggin' arteries, okay? I muted myself. I don't think I muted myself. Can you hear me? Can anyone hear me? Yes or no? Can anyone hear me? Yes or no? Okay, good. I don't know. Maybe it's just the reception. I don't know. It's probably the reception. But I will tell you this: if you guys don't give me some kind of super chat money, I'm not gonna stay on. All right, come on. You guys gotta. I'm willing. Listen, I'm willing to do things. I want some super chat money. Come on, make me put on my Hooters outfit. Make a fool out of me. Make me shave my chest. Let's go. We need some support for my future breast cancer awareness events. You guys gotta. Can you believe these people that they keep saying the same things over and over again? They keep. I can't with these people. Psychopathic lunatics. They keep it over and over and over and over. Same thing over and over and over and over and over and over and over. I explained that I had GoFundMe, okay, pages for my wife, okay? And what I did was I started doing breast cancer awareness events, and I might have had a GoFundMe page for sponsors who donated, and mostly it turned out to be just family. It was just family. That's it. But every GoFundMe page that I ever had, besides the one that was for the 8th, was directly connected to my wife or breast cancer awareness. That's it. And it went for her. And like I said, listen, if you don't believe it, I've done events. Listen to me. Look it up online. You want to hear how you can find all of this out? It's very simple. If you type in my name, Richard Lavoie, and then type in breast cancer awareness events, you'll see I did events in Philadelphia. You'll see I did events in Manhattan. Okay? I've done all of this already. Okay? And I help. And if you ask my wife, women with breast cancer, celebrity women, you want to hear something? There was this woman, she was on the cover of Time magazine, and she came to our breast cancer event. I think she had a double mastectomy, God bless her. And she was on the cover of Time magazine. She was famous. She hung out with all the rock bands. This woman like loved me, by the way. She I don't want to reveal her name without her permission. She came to our events. We attracted celebrities. Amanda Miller from the Trump Organization was very, very instrumental in helping us with the breast cancer events. I had top corporate executives. Top corporate executives. I had doctors come to my events. Doctors. Where's the hospital bill? $20 to see it. Psychopathic people. How about this? I'll take you up on that. Okay, I'll take you up on that. Make the $20 donation first, and I'll go ask my wife for one of her bills. Do it. I mean, she's got to have to look for it, though. It's going to take us some time to find it. How about this? Her mastectomy costs like $250,000. Is that a good enough bill for you? These psychopathic lunatics. I offered Lou to box me, Ron. He's Lou is listen to me. Lou is a coward. Lou is a coward. I've offered Lou to box me like several times, and he never took me up on it. And if you don't believe me, John, do a search on YouTube. Listen to me. Do a search on YouTube. Apefather offers to box Lou. Okay, so unfortunately, Lou's a coward. He'll never box me. No, I'm not. I'm not going to show you the bill for it because if I show you the bill, then how do I know you're going to make the donation? Right? I can just show you the bill. So no. I'm not an idiot, millennium collector. No, donation first, then bill. I'll show you the bill, and they'll laugh at me. Ha ha ha! You won't think I'm stupid, but I'm not stupid. I'm very smart. I have no bill. Okay. My wife's gonna make a video in the hospital getting chemotherapy, but you know what I'm gonna tell her before she makes the video. Okay, I'm gonna hold all of you to it. I'm gonna hold all of you to it because her chemotherapy bill is like tens and tens of thousands of dollars. So I'm gonna hold Millennia connected to. I'm gonna hold who's this? Blink 911. I'm gonna hold all of you to this when she films that video. No bill. Guys are psychopaths, man. You're right about that. It's better to steal money from a bank, but it's hard to make money in the stock market. That is right. You're a liar, bro. But Millennial Connector is a liar. He's a liar. I know for a fact that I'll show a bill and he won't make the $20 super chat. He won't do it. He's a liar. You see, people like him, they love to lie. And you know what? It's just to make a fool out of me, and it's just to make a fool out of my wife. That's what his goal is. He wants me to show a bill and he wants to laugh at us. You see, he's laughing. He knows it's true. He wants to laugh in my face. That's what he wants to do. But I'm not going to allow him to make a fool out of me. So no bill until don't. You must make super chat first. That's how it works. I make a fool out of myself, but I made a lot of money on YouTube last month. How about you? But you are making a joke out of it, Millennial Collector. You are making a joke out of it. It's like you don't realize by you acting the way you're acting, you are making a joke out of it. You're calling my wife a liar. You're calling my wife a liar. And you know what? She really has nothing to prove that. It's like crazy, man. But like, let's actually do it. If you know what, I'll tell you what. If you first, I'll tell you what. I will refund you the donation if I can't provide a bill. Deal? If I cannot provide you a bill, I will refund you the donation. Now, you could sue me. I'm saying on the record. I will refund the donation if I cannot provide a bill. But she's got to look for it. She doesn't have it handy. She's got to go through files. I mean, I don't know if I can do it right this second. But if you make a donation, I will show you a bill. That's a done deal. You made 26,000 last month working hard. Yeah, sure. Sure you did. You made 26 million last month. Let's be honest. You didn't make 26,000. You made 26 million. It's just too much hate, man. You guys, there's so much hate, man. There's just so much hate. I'm just gonna end this live stream. I can't add the note. It's too much hate. It's too much hate. I'm ending the live stream. I'll talk to you guys soon. There's just too much hate. I mean, this whole live stream is filled with hate.